Welcome, beloved soul. You are here because you can feel the stirring of something greater. A quiet knowing whispers within you that the world as we have known it is shifting, that a new chapter of existence is unfolding. This is not coincidence. You are part of the unveiling of a new era, the era of redemption, the essence of transition. For centuries, humanity has walked through exile, exile of spirit, exile of heart, exile from the fullness of its own light. We carried burdens, wounds, and illusions that veiled our true being. But now the veils are lifting. The soul begins to remember. Your soul begins to awaken. York speaks. The time of concealment has ended. The hidden rivers now rise to the surface, and the thirst of the spirit will be quenched. What happens to the soul? As we enter this new path, the soul undergoes a deep realignment. The patterns of fear and separation dissolve. The heart expands, opening space for a higher frequency, a resonance of love and unity. You may feel this as sudden clarity, moments of profound stillness, or even the surfacing of forgotten pain that seeks to be healed. This is the soul shedding its old garments. The work of the inner world. Every step in this transition calls you to refine your inner world, to look not outside but within, because redemption is not an event outside of you. It is a transformation rising inside of you. When the soul awakens, the world awakens. When you step into wholeness, the fabric of creation shifts. York whispers again, one soul awakened is a flame. 1,000 flames become dawn, and dawn has already begun. Vision of the new era. The new era is not only a promise, it is already here, quietly breathing beneath the surface of all things. It is an age where separation gives way to unity, where division gives way to harmony, where exile gives way to return. It is the restoration of the human being to its divine root. It is you, remembering what you truly are. So I invite you, allow these words to enter not only your mind, but your heart. Do not try to grasp everything at once. Instead, let the vision wash over you, like the first rays of light touching the horizon. Your soul recognizes this vision. You have been waiting for this moment across lifetimes. Now it unfolds before you. York speaks. The exile was a teacher. The shadows carved the vessel. The vessel now thirsts for light, and the fountain has begun to flow. The lifting of the veils. Now in our time, the veils are lifting. That which was hidden is revealed. That which was distant is near. That which was forgotten is remembered. The divine whispers again through the cracks of history, through the cracks in your own heart. You may notice the signs, the collapse of old structures, the breaking of illusions, the awakening of consciousness on a global scale. The world appears chaotic, but this chaos is labor. These are the birth pangs of a new reality. Just as night seems darkest before dawn, so too the exile felt endless. But now the horizon glows. The soul begins to awaken. What happens to the soul in transition? As you step into this new path, your soul undergoes transformation. Old identities fall away. Beliefs that once held you no longer fit. You may feel disoriented, as if the ground beneath you is shifting, but this is not collapse. It is rebirth. Your soul begins to realign with its original light. Fear gives way to trust. Separation melts into unity. The heart begins to remember its true resonance, love. You may notice it in small moments. A tear without reason, a sudden stillness, an unexpected wave of compassion. These are not accidents. They are signs of your becoming. The inner work of redemption. Redemption is not merely a cosmic event. It is an inner revolution. Every soul is invited to participate by refining its inner world. Look not to the noise of the outside, but to the silence within. For there, the new era is already alive. When you heal, the world heals. When you forgive, the chains of exile break. When you choose truth over illusion, the collective story shifts. This is why you are here, not to escape the world, but to reveal its hidden light. York whispers, redemption is not distant. It is written in your breath, carved in your silence, alive in your awakening. Vision of the new era. So what is this new era? It is the restoration of creation to its original harmony. It is the reunion of spirit and body, of heaven and earth, of the divine and the human. In the new era, love is not an exception. It is the foundation. In the new era, unity is not a dream. It is the natural state. In the new era, the soul shines without fear, the heart beats without walls, and life itself is experienced as a sacred gift. This is not fantasy. It is the hidden design of existence, and now it begins to emerge. The role of your soul, beloved. Do not think this is happening outside of you. The new era begins in your heart. Every choice you make, every act of kindness, every moment of truth, they are the bricks of this new reality. Your soul has waited across lifetimes for this turning. You were born in this generation not by accident, but because you carry within you a spark essential to the great symphony of redemption. So honor your path, honor your pain, honor your longing. All of it is part of your preparation. You are a living vessel for the light that now seeks to fill the world. Signs you may experience. As you move into this new vibration, you may experience the dissolving of old attachments, sudden clarity about your purpose, deep emotions rising to be healed, sensitivity to energy, sound, and presence, a stronger longing for truth, justice, and connection. Do not fear these changes. They are not breakdowns, but breakthroughs. The exile within you is ending. York's voice. Throughout this journey, the voice of York accompanies you, a voice from beyond the veil, echoing the truth of the higher dimensions. The rivers of light are open, the gates of dawn are unlocked. The children of exile return, not to a land alone, but to the garden of the soul. Let these words move through you. They are not poetry only. They are codes awakening remembrance within your soul. Living the vision daily, how do you walk in this new era? Begin with presence. Each breath is a gift of redemption. Choose love over fear, even in the smallest choices. Return to silence daily, for silence is the doorway to eternity. See others not as strangers, but as reflections of the same light. The world may still appear fragmented, but within you, the wholeness grows. And as you embody it, the outer world follows. Closing invitation. Beloved soul, let these words stay with you, not as concepts, but as living fire within your heart. You are not a spectator to redemption. You are its vessel. Every moment you awaken, the new era expands. So breathe deeply. Feel the horizon within you. The dawn has already begun. Welcome to the vision of the new era. Welcome home. York concludes, what was hidden is revealed, what was broken is restored, and what was lost is found again within you.